Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us. We're glad that you're here. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and together we're you guessed it, Science and Technology channel.
Yeah, and we are talking about a health topic this afternoon, all about your eye and how they just found some kind of new um, study or understanding of how
New
the
discovery. Yeah.
eye, new discovery that the eye can take care of itself. So here we go.
The newly identified lymphatic network could fundamentally change how scientists understand and treat some of the leading causes of blindness. Fluid, proteins, and inflammatory debris can accumulate behind the retina and several major causes of permanent blindness, including glaucoma and age-related macular degeneration. Yet scientists have long struggled to explain how the eye normally removes this material. Researchers at the University of British Columbia and the University of Toronto have now traced what appears to be a previously unknown drainage route at the back of the eye called the posterior ocular lymphatic outflow, or POLO pathway. It carries fluid and waste out of the eye and into the body's lymphatic system. Would you like to know more? I would.
All right, it's going to start with a quote here. The retina is one of the most metabolically active parts of the body, constantly generating byproducts that need to be cleared. That's according to Dr. Neeru Gupta, professor and head of the UBC's Department of Ophthalmology and Visual Sciences. Going on with a quote, this discovery helps explain how the eye flushes this waste and promises to transform how we think about and treat a range of eye conditions.
Yeah, when we think about it, our tears wash out, I guess, debris and stuff, but this is behind the retina. Pretty
So
cool.
where does it go?
Into the lymphatic system. I don't know. It's like maybe it's like a gizzard on birds, you know? I don't know. Glaucoma, macular degeneration, and other retinal disorders are associated with excess fluid, metabolic waste, tissue stress, and inflammation. Age related macular degeneration alone affects about 2.5 million people in Canada. The identification of the POLO pathway suggests that the eye has a natural mechanism for removing this material. Researchers say the route could eventually become a target for treatments designed to improve clearance.
Okay, another quote. This gives us a whole new framework for understanding these diseases and a potential target for therapeutics. And again, that's according to Dr. Gupta. Going on with the quote, the question now is, how can we enhance or exploit this cleanup system to treat or even prevent disease? So you got to keep it cleaned out, I guess. Maybe it gets clogged up.
Yeah. For more than 100 years, the eye was generally believed to have no lymphatic system, and most other organs, lymphatic vessels, help control fluid levels, remove waste, and support immune activity.
Dr. Gupta and Dr. Yeni Usel, professor and director of ophthalmic pathology at the University of Toronto, began questioning that view in 2009. They identified a lymphatic related drainage route at the front of the eye known as the, uveolymphatic pathway. Uveolymphatic pathway. Okay.
The back of the eye remained much less understood, even though it contains the retina and is where many severe forms of vision loss begin. Quote, the retina is responsible for vision, and it's also where many of the most serious vision loss diseases occur, said Dr. Usel. Understanding how this part of the eye maintains a balanced environment and flow of materials is critical.
The search for the POLO pathway, the researchers studied mice using MRI, near infrared fluorescence, and microscopic analysis. They placed fluorescent tracer molecules into a narrow space behind the eye and followed their movement in real time. Fascinating.
The tracers revealed small lymphatic vessels within the choroid, a thin layer of tissue located beneath the retina. Fluid moved from the back of the eye into nearby orbital tissue and reached surrounding lymph nodes within minutes, connecting the eye with the larger lymphatic network.
Okay, another quote. Because lymphatic vessels in the choroid were thought not to exist, the team used multiple techniques to demonstrate both their presence and function. And that's according to Dr. Ussel. And he goes on to say, we were surprised to see such a direct route for fluid to leave the eye and connect with the lymphatic system. It suggests the back of the eye has an active clearance pathway, which could play an important role in removing fluid, proteins, and inflammatory material that build up in disease.
Researchers still need to determine whether the pathway functions the same way in people and whether it can be safely influenced with treatments. In the future, the discovery could support more effective delivery of drugs to the back of the eye, therapies that improve fluid removal, and a better understanding of how pressure, inflammation, and fluid movement contribute to vision loss.
Again, a quote, this is a foundational discovery that shows the eye is not as closed a system as we previously thought, according to Dr. Gupta. Going on with the quote, it gives us a new map, a new mechanism, and a new set of questions to explore. Okay, so the research is going to continue, which means we need more money.
Give me your money. This is fascinating how we keep discovering new things, even today. It's just new animals, new insects, new things about our body, new things under the ocean. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So I could see where these guys are not going to have any problem getting funding, probably from, what were they talking about, using drugs to clear these passageways and stuff. So Big Pharma, I'm sure, will be dumping money into this to see if they can get involved in this thing. So it's cool. Cool. Yeah.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you on the next one.
Take care, everyone. Thanks.